You're live.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim Pierce. I'm the Executive Director of the Wyoming County Industrial Development Agency. I'm joined this afternoon with Robin Marshalik, who's our Director of Operations for the Industrial Development Agency. Provide some public assistance to. And so the public hearing, the purpose of it today is to take public comments about the proposed incentives for the project. And we are required to do public hearings anytime our incentives are going to be greater than $100,000. So we're going to talk a little bit about a description of the project as well as what the proposed incentives may look like. So with that, the project that we're here about is Farmcraft Brewery, LLC. They are proposing to build a brewery and event center here in the town of Sheldon. So the company has described the project in their application to us as a tourism destination project, which fits in with our uniform tax exemption policies, meaning it is an eligible project for incentives available through our UTEP under tourism destination projects. So the tourism pilot is actually a 15-year pilot, and what is being proposed is the company is planning to build a brewing facility, a tap room, and an event center. It's going to be located on about a little over 10 acres of land as part of the overall Meyer family farm here in Sheldon, to be located on the corner of Harrison Corners Road and Route 20A. It's a highly visible location, and their plan is to build a 9,000-foot, a two-story wood frame barn style building. It's going to feature an open format, a tap room with 30-foot ceilings, enough seating for 125 guests, a 32-foot long bar, a second-story loft, seating, and additional areas that overlook the tap room so people can observe the brewing process. There will be added 2 private meeting rooms and a large retail space to sell products, primarily from locally sourced manufactured products here in Wyoming County. There's going to be a pizza kitchen installed and a game lounge, and there's going to be a large outdoor patio and a production area, obviously, for the brewing and the aging of the beer. And as I had mentioned, this is a tourism destination project, and they have demonstrated in their application that they will indeed be marketing and trying to attract folks from outside of our economic development region. So that's a brief description of the project. We did our formal legal notice for the public hearing, giving the proper time to our official newspaper, which is the Batavia Daily News. This is going to be, as I may have indicated, a $1.2 million project. So it's a pretty substantial investment being made here in the town of Sheldon, and obviously will be an important economic driver, not only for jobs, but also for sales tax revenue for Wyoming County. One of the things that we're required to do as an industrial development agency is put the project through a kind of a cost benefit analysis to see what the return from an economics development standpoint will be for the dollars that are going to be invested as part of the incentives. So over the course of the 15-year pilot, we have estimated that the economic return, both locally and to the state, is going to be in the neighborhood of $7.6 million. That's a pretty sizable investment back into the community for which the project is going to take place. If you do the math on what the cost benefit ratio is, for every dollar of tax incentive that's being provided by the IDA, it's going to return $33 back into the community. So has some sizable economic impacts. The property tax exemption proposed for this project for the 15 years is estimated to be about $160,000. The sales tax exemption, we are estimating to be in the neighborhood of about $54,900. And then there's a mortgage recording tax exemption that is going to save them an additional $8,750. So collectively, the total incentives are going to be in the neighborhood of $220,000 to $243,000 worth of exemptions available to the project. So that's what we're here to present today in terms of the information about the project and the proposed incentives. And this is, at this point in the meeting, we normally open it up and invite any public comments. Robin and I are the only ones that are here for the public hearing. So just so we have some sort of statement on record, I would ask Robin if she would make a comment about the project.
Sure. With the hit that the tourism industry took during COVID, it's nice to see tourism type businesses building back up. And I think this is going to be a great addition to the area with other craft breweries around, and it's going to definitely draw people in from other outside the region. And I look forward to seeing the project move forward.
Thank you, Robin. Yeah, I think this will be our fourth micro brewing project in Wyoming County. And the benefit of clustering them together certainly has proven to be a benefit to all of them, since people that visit microbreweries have a tendency to want to stop and see which ones have to offer in terms of new beers or new tastes or new food. So we're excited to help this project out. So as I indicated, there's no one else here at the meeting for the public hearing. I am hearing some voices down the hall, so we'll just wait a few minutes and see if anybody wanders in. But so we'll just wait a little bit. Okay, there's no one else entering the room, so with that, I would close the public hearing for the Farmcraft Brewery project and the proposed IDA incentives. And thank you.